Hey, I'm tired, but I thought I would tie a little bit just to be productive, I guess, while I'm sitting here. Do something a little bit different. What is making noise? Do something a little bit different tonight. No, I didn't get any rest today. I wish I would have. I went down, so I had to go pick my big boat up. Today was my only day off for like the next few weeks. So I went and picked my big boat up because it had a new starter put on it. And it's a new boat. It's a 23 model, but had to get a new starter put on it. So I went and picked it up today, and I took it back to the marina. And while I was down there, I did a bunch of work. I cleaned I cut a bunch of shrubs down and just did a bunch of work at the house down there because I just hadn't had time to do anything. Let's see, what was I wanting to tie? Oh yeah, I know what I want to tie. I'm gonna tie a little crab fly, y'all. Just something different. So I made this right here the other day. This started out just plain white. This claw did. It started out plain white, and what I did, I colored it like the color of a blue crab. And then what I did, I used flex glue on it, so it's still flexible, but it locks those colors in. So I have one of these left, so I think I'll make like I think I'm gonna do a little like a blue crab fly. So I'm gonna take this right here, this claw, I'm gonna lay it on top of the hook right here and wrap it on there. I'm gonna get some loose wraps to kind of get it started, and then we'll go back and wrap it up. Alright, so I just added a little crawl leg to my... Does the camera look blurry or something? Let me clean that out. I've already cleaned the lens. Oh, the lens is clean. Alright, let's see. I am going to add some material to that. I thought I pulled it out already. Maybe not. Alright, so I'm going to take some, this is actually blue crab color, and it's basically just, they call it fiber blends, but anyway, it's basically like almost like a crafting fur, but it's more in long fibers. But I'm basically going to start putting them on there, and I'll cut them into the shape of a crab in a little bit. So here we go. Look like a little King Charles. I know I look old, man. I'm old and tired. All right, so let's take some of these fibers right here. So we're just going to take some fibers, and we're going to start putting them on here, and we're going to make a crab, a blue crab. Of course, the music shut off again. I don't know why it does that, y'all. Lately, my music's been acting up. All right, so we'll start right here. So what you do on this right here, you lay these fibers across the hook, and you have to wrap them kind of like in one direction a few times. And then you have to go back. It's kind of a pain. These flies right here take a while to tie, and they're kind of a pain to tie, but they work. Then we have to go back and wrap it the other direction. So y'all, I got fly fishing charters every day until like November 12th, which is great. The bad thing is, like tomorrow and the next few days, the wind's supposed to be kicking like Bruce Lee on steroids. So it's going to be tough. And I just hate it when it's tough conditions. Especially you get people, oh, sorry, this is what I've done so far, y'all. Especially if you get people that's come from out of state, which a lot of people do, and you get tough conditions, you know. And that's just something I can't do anything about. It's the weather. All right, so we got one tied on there like that. And like I said, y'all, we're gonna do a crab. So in between that, I'm gonna add some crab legs to it. And I got some color in here that I'm gonna use for that. There it is. I bought a new pack of these right here today too. I got some other ones in there that's already open somewhere, but my face shape. I never heard that one before. All right, but thank you. Subscribe to me. All right, so these are called crazy legs. For those of you that bass fish, it's basically just spinnerbait skirt. But what I'm going to do, whoops, I accidentally peeled off too many. I only wanted 2 of those. So I'm going to take 2 of these. So I got 2 right here. I'm going to tie a knot. And right where y'all probably can't even tell with the light, but basically right where the blue meets that little pink color, just putting a overhand knot right there. I'm going to do that on each side. So I'm going to do that on each side. Now I'm just going to cut these little tag ends off. Just like that. And I'm going to put this in between these fibers. And we're just basically going to make a bunch of little, legs right here is what we're going to do. Like that. Alright. Now I'm going to add some more fibers so we can build up the body on this crab. I don't know what happened to the music, y'all. Let me get some more going for y'all.
AMG, Billy truck, trapping out the go. 7-figure payment, time is money, gotta go. Addicted to the game for the show. Mad I had the party, she was playing with her nose. Big dog, I could get the highs and the lows. 5-star sweet, she ain't never going home. New Kelly Birkin, red bottoms on so. Made back Virgil, only 150 sold. Diamonds in my chain, go blind when they play. Diamonds in my chain, go blind when they play. Diamonds in my chain, go blind when they play. Diamonds in my chain, diamonds in my chain. Get on my face. Nachos back, now you rockin' a Bronny jersey. I been seeing them sirens when stopping on chase, you gon' go for a chase or something. More money, more problems, so give me the money, cause you know I'm a problem solver. I do what I want, and you do what you can, little nigga, I'm by the box. Take a look at my pitch, take a look at the crib, drip chat.
We can't have that. We can't have that on here. Alright. This looks rough right now, y'all. And that's just the way it is until I get done. And then I'm going to cut it into the shape of a crab. So it's going to look crazy until I get done with it. My shirt is cringe. I know, I gotta get the one that says 47 instead of 45. You are absolutely right. I gotta get the latest one. Hey, you fly fishing? Yeah, I never knew my shirt was gonna upset so many people. If y'all upset about it, shouldn't y'all be watching Hassan Parker shock his dog or something instead of watching me? I know this looks crazy, y'all. We're gonna cut it into the shape of a crab. Alright. Where's my glue? So take glue and run it straight down that seam right there where you put all those knots. Yes, so this is an ultraviolet light, y'all, and the glue that I use is it dries quick with ultraviolet light. So basically, I'm just shining it on there, and see the glue is dry already. You're absolutely correct. Ultraviolet light. So don't go shine it in your eyeballs or trying to give yourself a suntan or something, because it'll definitely burn you. All right, I'm gonna tie this off, and then I'm gonna shape this fly into a crab. All right. Well, stupid Sherwood. That's hilarious. I didn't know Democrats like to fish, man. I thought y'all were like against the outdoors and guns and stuff. Alright. Now. It looks crazy right now. We're about to cut it into the shape of a crab. There's one side. So what I'm doing, y'all, I'm just cutting this fly into the shape of a crab, and then I'll be about done with this fly. I don't know if y'all can see that. So it started out crazy, fibers everywhere, and now it's a little blue crab, y'all. Little blue crab. Let's see. Have I ever been salmon fly fishing? No, sir. So I'm a guide down here in Louisiana for redfish. You know, mostly redfish. And man, I just stay so busy. I don't get to go places a lot. Some of my guide buddies have regular jobs, so they'll take some days off from guiding and stuff. But I guide full time, so you know if I'm not on the water, I'm not making money. So no, sir. Now I get people from out west all the time. People will come here to go, you know, to fish for the redfish. In fact, the group I've got the next next 3 days, they're from all over the country. But the host of their group is from Alaska, and they fished with me last year. But man, I get people from all over the country and all over the world. All right, we're about done with that one, y'all. It's a blue crab. It's kind of flat, you know. It's a flat fly. It's just a blue crab, y'all. You know, strip it by redfish and hold on tight. All right, we'll tie something a little bit different. I know that was a time-consuming fly to tie, so I'll do something a little bit quicker. Let's see. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you out the window. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gavin. Thank you. I had some people in here that didn't like the shirt. They were all freaking out about it, but I don't know why they're watching me instead of, whatever. So, I'm gonna put this right here up, just clean it up a little bit. The stuff I'm not about to use, so I don't have stuff just laying everywhere. I think I'm gonna do like a white and chartreuse fly, y'all. I want to do a couple more white chartreuse flies for. So what I'm doing, I'm filling up a new fly box. So it's double sided, so I still got a long way to go. But I've got three boxes just like this that are completely full of flies on both sides, and I'm filling up a fourth box now. So not that I need that many flies, but if you ever start tying flies, y'all, it's very addicting. People told me before I started tying that if you ever start, it's very addicting. So let's go with some chartreuse thread, y'all. We're gonna do like a let's do like a chartreuse and white. So we're just putting a thread base on here. That's it. Have y'all seen the fat Vance or baby Vance or whatever memes? That stuff is hilarious. There's one on the that Jeremy plays on the Cobra Cast 199 podcast at the beginning of his podcast every day with the JD Vance dancing and stuff. It's freaking hilarious, y'all. All right, let's see. So I'm just grabbing a lead eye. I got a bunch of them. Let's see. Yeah, this Trump's tatted. It says the Don right there. So y'all, this shirt, y'all ever watch Officer Tatum? Officer Tatum, he's another YouTuber. So Officer Tatum sells these shirts. That's where I got it from. See right there for the T for Tatum. So I got the shirt from Officer Tatum. So y'all can go over to his YouTube channel. He's got a website, and you can go and buy this shirt or buy the newest version. This is I think last year's version or whatever, or a couple years ago. But now he's got a newer version. Let's see. Yep, the JD Vance memes. AI revolution won't affect me. You mean as far as being able to survive? Yep. Y'all ever heard the old Hank Williams Jr. song, "Country Boy Can't Survive"? Well, got a couple of A couple of songs about the AI revolution. A Country Boy Can Survive. And then, what's the other one? I can't even think of the name of it. The Tool song. I can't think of the title of the song where he says "Learn to Swim." The Tool song. It's an older Tool song. I just can't think of the name of the song. But it says "Learn to Swim." All right. Let's see. So we're just going to add some glue right here on these eyes. That'll keep those eyes from spinning around on you. What sort of fly are you tying up? Hey, Griffin. So I'm just doing. I'm kind of making up as I go along, but I'm just doing something chartreuse and white. The water has been clean, but the next few days the wind's supposed to be kicking like Bruce Lee on steroids. So it's probably going to dirty the water up. So chartreuse and white is going to be a really good color for that dirty water. So usually in dirtier water, as far as for redfish and stuff on these flies, you either want something kind of black and purple, like a darker color, or you want the complete opposite, something like white and chartreuse or something like that. You want something they can see in that water. So I'm gonna put a chartreuse tail on here. So I got a little chartreuse deer tail right here. Right here. We'll just cut off some of that deer tail. Let's see. Went fishing with my dad and 6 other friends. And the biggest. Woo, that's a big 45 pounds. That's awesome. All right, so right here, I'm going to start off kind of wrapping this loose just to get it started on there. If you wrap it real tight right off the bat, it's going to make those deer hair fibers like stick out like crazy. So I wrap it kind of loose to get it going, and then I go back and wrap it tight. Right there. All right. Now we're going to throw some chartreuse on there. So I'm going to put some chartreuse flash on that tail. For those of you that's watched my channel a long time, you know I'm going to say I'm going to put some shiny on that hiney. So we're going to take some of the chartreuse flash right here. You just take, several strands or whatever, cut them. And then we're going to wrap those around the thread right here. And then double them over. Hold them up above the thread like this right here. And then kind of get them started like that. And now I'm going to take them and pull them down to the side right here. And then wrap them up. And then you just added some shiny to your hiney right there. Let's see. What's the biggest fish I've ever caught? Boy, I bet you almost every stream somebody asked me that. It's probably going to be either a cobia, like a really big cobia, or a really big Jack Crevalle. It's probably the biggest fish I've ever caught. Uh, I don't know. Probably either a cobia or a Jack Crevalle. All right. I'm gonna add. Actually, I got something else. So I bought these today. Some white and chartreuse crazy legs, just for these white and chartreuse. And these are made by Fanatics Fly Company. It's actually a local. It's a local fly fishing supply store, and they call these the crazy Cajun legs and the white and chartreuse yellow, whatever. All right, or not store. They're not a fly fishing store. They fly fishing, whatever supply, but they sell it at my local fly shop. All right, also we're gonna take some of these crazy legs right here, and I'm gonna take. Let's do 3 of them. So I'm gonna pull 3 crazy legs off. And we're going to get those started just like we did. Now what we're going to do, we're going to cut off some of this chartreuse. And we're going to leave just the tip. That's what she said. All right. 190. That's awesome, man. That's a big one. We've actually got big tarpon here in Louisiana. I've caught one tarpon ever, and mine wasn't 190 pounds. I mean, it was big, but it wasn't 190 pounds by no means. Every year here in Louisiana, I think it's in August of every year, they do a big tarpon tournament down in Venice. Which to me, August always seems kind of early. I don't know why they don't do it later on. They should really do it like in the fall or something, but they do it in August, and it's still kind of a. The reason I say it's kind of early, usually the river is not quite right. Sometimes it is, but this year it wasn't, because the Mississippi River plays a big part. I know it's offshore fishing, but it plays a big part down here with the fishing. All right, y'all, so we're going to take some of this 1.5-inch minnow head brush right here. Like that shirt? The Don, baby. You can go to Officer Tatum's website and get it. Or actually you can probably get the newest version of it. So we're wrapping this minnow head brush on there. And what we're doing, we're keeping it pushed backwards towards the back of the fly while we wrap it. Oh, thank you, Mr. Charlie. 45 for how many felonies? Oh, you mean all those misdemeanors they upgraded? Are you talking about Hunter Biden's felonies or Biden's felonies? Which one are you talking about? You talking about like the misdemeanors that were upgraded to felonies that should have never been misdemeanors in the first place because even the banks said they shouldn't have been. But you know they were just trying to find him a way to, you know, some way to keep him out of the election. But obviously it didn't work. You know, his mugshot is hanging in the Oval Office. So, all right. Let's see. 2028. That's gonna be a tough one. I mean, not tough as far as, you know, I mean, the Democrats right now, who do they have? Like AOC or somebody like that? I mean, you know, so, or Hakeem Jeffries maybe. So the Dems don't really have anybody to run. So 2028. I mean, obviously JD Vance will be up there. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing. I don't know, man. Maybe, I mean, if they want to continue the legacy, one of Trump's sons, but I don't think they want to do it. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna add some white. I'm sorry, some white. I'm gonna add some chartreuse crack wrap right here. This stuff right here is called crack wrap. It's Hunter Biden approved. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, it's really called crack wrap. If I had a package, I'd show y'all. I'm not kidding. I probably got a package right here somewhere. Crack wrap. That might be backwards on camera, but it really is crack wrap. That's what it's called. I'm sorry that light is kind of messing it up for y'all, huh? You can't really see the colors on the fly. That makes it even worse. Dang it. Wish y'all could see the fly better. right, let's go ahead and tie this one off. They want flying time videos to me during bedtime. Yeah, Matthew and Gabe. Hey, Matthew and Gabe, thank y'all for watching. That's awesome. Y'all like watching fly time videos. So I'm a fishing guide down here in Louisiana. Today, I was actually off today, but other than that, I'm pretty booked up. But y'all, I've got, on my YouTube channel, I've got fishing videos also. So if you go on the channel and go to, I got a fly fishing playlist, you can watch that. And y'all can see a bunch of actual fly fishing videos and see some really big fish being caught on fly. Some of it is just me, and then a lot of it is, my clients coming down. So if you go to my YouTube channel, go on the fly fishing playlist, you can see some really big fish being caught on fly, y'all. So that's just a quick, easy little, it might be hard to see in that light, but just a quick, easy little chartreuse and white fly right there. Gabe and Matthew, we made this one right here earlier. It's a blue crab with just one claw. So we made this right here earlier. It's just a blue crab with one claw right there. So that's the only two we've made so far. Thank you, Bass Snatcher. Thank y'all. Thank you for subscribing, everybody. I'm getting close to 5,000 subscribers. I still have a fly rod brand new in the box that I'm going to do a giveaway once I hit 5,000 subscribers. I've got the fly rod, brand new rod and reel combo. It's by Cortland Line. I've got it brand new in the box, and I'm going to do a giveaway after I hit 5,000 subscribers. I'm going to do a fly rod giveaway, brand new, never been used. All right, let's tie something else, y'all. Tell you what, let's do. Let's see, what color do I want to do? You know what? Let's go black and purple, y'all. Can't go wrong with black and purple. Yeah, so I've got the fly rod. It's literally in the closet right here behind me. I've had it now for months. I bought it months ago. And as soon as I hit 5,000 subs, I gotta figure out a way. I mean, it's not. I'm not gonna do a contest as in you have to do something. I'm basically just gonna give it away to one of my subscribers. It'll be random. I got a program I use on my YouTube channel to where I can do, it'll pick like a random subscriber from my channel. So once I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll figure out a way to do the giveaway. Figure out what I want to do for that. I'm not Mr. Beast, so I don't have $1 million to give away or anything like that. But I'll do what I can. All right. I'm just grabbing some eyeballs to throw in here, y'all. thought I just bought. You know what? Let's go with these. I just bought these today. These are little black lead eyes with like some chartreuse on the end. Let's go with that just to do something different. Got $1. What'd you get that? That's hilarious. No, I got it from Officer Tatum's. Trump cut your EBT. You know who cut your EBT? You know who that would be? If you're being serious about it, who's keeping the government shut down right now? It's not the Republicans. So if your EBT is cut, call up Schumer, call up old Chucky. That would be who cut your EBT. But as far as that goes, it's not the people trying to live off of everybody else that I'm more concerned about with the government shutdown. It would be the troops, you know, the soldiers and the sailors and the Marines and some of our essential, I say essential government workers, because most of them are not essential. You know, we could take about 90% of the government and do away with that and cut the government down. You know, downsize the government. But the shutdown is affecting the troops that get paid on the 1st and 15th, and your essential government workers, stuff like what you call it, air traffic controllers, you know, stuff like that. You know, how are you going to fly around, or how are people going to fly around if all the air traffic controllers say, well, you're not paying us, so peace out, homie. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about the EBT at all. What I worry about is stuff like the troops. All right, y'all. So we're gonna throw a little bit of glue right here. This is a ultraviolet light. It dries that glue really fast. Anyway, thank y'all for watching, everybody. All right, now we're gonna add a tail section to this right here. That's funny, y'all. My fly tying stuff is like never political at all. And I wear a shirt one night, and everybody gets either upset about it, you know, the people with TDS, or people love it. So all right. Hey, Mr. Bobby. It is going good, except for the next few days. The wind's supposed to be pretty bad, and I think Saturday and Sunday is supposed to rain. And I got a big group of people down starting to fish tomorrow with me for 3 days, and I just hate that it's going to be bad. All right, y'all. So we got a purple deer tail right here. These come straight from California. These purple deer tail are like, it's a rare deer from San Francisco area. All right, so we're going to take and cut off a piece of this purple deer tail right here. So we got some purple deer tail. We're going to lay that on top of the hook, and we're going to loosely wrap it to get it started. If you wrap it super tight right to begin with, it's going to poof the deer hair out all over the place. So you just wrap it loose to get started, and then you can go back and wrap it tight. You can wrap it pretty tight right here like Andre 3000, the goat baby. Wrap it like Andre. Alright, so there we go. We got purple tail right there. Now, y'all know I'm going to do it. I'm going to add some shiny to that hiney right there. So I got some chartreuse flash right here. Just going to cut some of those strands off. That's funny. I didn't know Democrats fish. All right. Let's get this started. A little chartreuse on the tail right there. Hey Nathan, thank y'all for watching. Alright, I'm gonna grab some some purple shiny, and add some purple shiny on there, y'all. Alright, so we cut off a few strands of purple. Let's see. Oh my lord. Y'all, I never would have thought me just happened to wear this t-shirt would have turned my my fly fishing into a Timcast podcast, man. All right, a little bit of purple and chartreuse shiny right there. All right, we're gonna throw some eyeballs on here, everybody. Let's see. We're gonna throw some eyeballs on the fly. I bought some new ones today. Thank you, Austin. Some people like the shirt, man, and some people, I feel like are having to go out and chain smoke right now because of the shirt. I don't know. All right, so these are called Easy Shrimp Eyes. It might be backwards on camera, and these are chartreuse. Can't leave it life or words you want without people sticking those in. Yeah, I know, man. Well, I mean, we're probably, honestly, and I'm sure, you know, people say this, have said this for years, but we're probably living in the end times anyway, y'all, because I mean, if you read the Bible, then a lot of things are coming true. All right, so we're gonna take these are chartreuse, and I turn the fly upside down like this right here, y'all, and we're basically gonna, if you notice that there's like a Y, we're gonna split the hook with that Y right there. Just like that. Now I'm going to take some of this glue right here, Solar Res glue. It dries with ultraviolet light. We're going to put that over that thread where we put those eyes on there. That's just going to help lock those in place. We're going to hit it with ultraviolet light. There you go, Mr. Bobby. There you go. All right, y'all. That's dry already. That glue you use, if you hit it with an ultraviolet light, it dries within a few seconds. All right. And then we'll throw some body on the fly. So I ran out of this. I bought some new today. This is 1.5 inch minnow head brush. It's purple colored. They call it misty purple. So it's misty purple minnow head brush, 1.5 inch, y'all. That's all you need is 1.5 inch. That's what she said. Michael Scott. All right. So we're going to take a couple of inches right here. Cut that off. So we got a couple of inches of minnow head brush. Let's see. Y'all, I don't know why the music keeps turning off like that every once in a while. It's something with their website. No idea. All right, we're gonna take this 1.5 inch minnow head brush, get it started on here. And wrap it up. I was just checking the chat, y'all, see if there's any new comments. Wrap this around. going to take our toothbrush, brush it out. What is up with this website? Ridiculous that it. There we go. I finally got to play a song. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some black deer belly fur, and we're gonna make this right here poof out. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Is this it? I think this is it. Yep. So this right here is like it's underbelly fur, and it's very, thick. So I'm just gonna take and cut a chunk of this off. And sometimes I might do this a couple of times to get the effect that I want. But we'll start off with y'all, I'm always so picky about which chunk of fur I get for whatever reason. Alright. So that's all there is to it. We take that and set it on top of the hook like that, and then we're going to start wrapping. You're going to get one wrap, and then when you wrap, you're going to let go of it. And do like that right there, y'all. So basically, we just gave this fly a bad hair day. Thank you, Mr. Parker. Thank you, thank you. I didn't really wear the shirt with any intent. I just threw it on because it was a t-shirt. And I've had some people, like, I don't know, crying about it. And then some people love it, so. Hey Silas, thank y'all for watching. Turn the music down just a hair. I'm gonna throw some glue over this thread right here. Hit it with the light. much the end of that fly. Very simple little black and purple little redfish fly, y'all. Nothing to it. So just got some purple deer hair for the tail section. We threw some chartreuse and purple flash on there. I threw some chartreuse eyes on there. 1.5 inch minnow head brush right here. And then we threw some black underbelly right here and poofed it out. Very easy fly. Let's see. You know what, let's tie one more like that. I might do something a little bit different on this one, but for the most part it'll be pretty close to the same thing. Start off with some thread right here on the, up there where you're going to put the eye. I'm just looking for eyes, y'all. What eye I want to put on there. Here we go. I bought some little purple eyes today. Put that on there. Only 7 people watching. I guess I upset some people. That's cool. All right. What in the world? It is ridiculous that the website I use for music is all screwed up. Oh well. Can't do nothing about it. Thank y'all for watching, everybody. Thank you for watching. Paul, go to you know Officer Tatum. He's a YouTuber. Officer Tatum. He used to be a police officer. He's from Arizona. Go to Officer Tatum's YouTube channel, and on his channel there'll be a link for his website, and they have these shirts on his website. what is this website lately. All right. Thank y'all for all the likes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right. Grab a purple tail right here. And then we're just going to tie the entire thing on the hook, just like that. I'm just kidding, y'all. We're going to cut off a section. I'm going to start off wrapping it loosely on there. And then go back and wrap it up tight like Andre 3000, baby. We're going to wrap it tight like Spody Odie Dopalicious. That's taking it back in the day for y'all. All right. Throw some purple shiny on that honey. Thank you, Mr. Paul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's that? Did I get some kind of gift thing? Zaga MTV sent 100. Wow. Thank y'all. I don't ever, I very rarely get like any kind of, I say never, but I very rarely get any kind of gifts on here. Let me grab some more purple, y'all. That one was, those strands were messed up. I'll grab some messed up strands of purple. Some more right here. Wow, that is crazy. Thank y'all for watching. What's the biggest fish you ever caught? That's the second time tonight. And it's cool, but like every live stream, somebody asked me that. So I'm a fishing guy down here in Louisiana, y'all, and so I've caught a lot of big fish, but I haven't really done anything like tuna and all that. I do offshore stuff, but my offshore stuff it's offshore, but it's kind of near shore. So probably my biggest fish would probably be probably either a Jack Crevalle, because I've caught a bunch of Jack Crevalle, or maybe a cobia, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, King Apple. That's hilarious. I don't know how many subs. I'm trying to get to 5,000, y'all. Once I get to 5,000 subs, I've got a brand new a brand new fly rod, brand new fly rod and reel that I'm going to give away. I've had it for months and months now. And once I hit 5,000 subs, I'm going to do a fly rod giveaway. You know, I have to figure out on here how I'm going to do it. But I've got a program where it'll randomly pick one of my subscribers to do like a giveaway. But then I just got to figure out the parameters for the giveaway. But yeah, once I hit 5,000, I'm gonna do a brand new fly rod giveaway. So thank y'all for watching, everybody. Thank y'all for watching. Wow. Thank you, King Pineapple. You know what's hilarious? Y'all watch the Chit show? You watch Chit? So you know he ended up getting the pineapple for being employee of the year or whatever. So that screen name King Pineapple, that reminds me of the Chit show. What's that? Moshti Wilderness. Moshti Wilderness. Where is Moshti at? Is that a place? Have I ever hunted? Yes, I grew up hunting and fishing. I don't hunt really anymore. I've hunted a lot in my life, y'all. I grew up doing that, and nowadays I mostly fish. But yes, I've definitely hunted. Oh, it means cool guys. That's hilarious. Cool guy wilderness. There you go. All right. I'm gonna throw some crazy legs on here. So I got some purple and chartreuse crazy legs right here, y'all. We're gonna throw those on there. So basically, if you bass fish, it looks like spinnerbait skirt. I mean, that's basically what it is, a spinnerbait skirt. But I'm gonna grab 2 of them. Two of them like that. I'm gonna bend them over like that, y'all. We're gonna double them over. Lay these on top of the hook. Uh-oh, Moshti for the 199. Thank you, Moshti. All right, y'all, now we're going to take this right here that I doubled over. We're going to leave some of that chartreuse and just cut some of it off like that right there. That's awesome, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, y'all. Now we're going to add some body to the fly. Yeah, what is up with this music not playing? Let me try to, there it goes. There we go, I got some music for y'all. By the way, y'all, I've got probably 600 fishing videos on my channel. So if you like fishing, you know, go take a look at my YouTube channel. I got different playlists on there. If you like fly fishing, go to my fly fishing playlist or whatever. But I've got different playlists. You can go check out some fishing videos, and you can see these flies in action. Alright, so this is 1.5 inch minnow head brush. There's a wire that runs down through the middle of it. And it comes in all kinds of colors. But we're going to throw some purple on here. So we got that started. Thank you, Masha. Thank you. Yeah, check out some of the videos, man. Some of them are better than others. It just depends on how good I was at editing that day. I'm a one-man show, so I don't have an edit. I do it all myself. So I don't have a whole crew of people or anything. Hey Ricardo, thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna add some crack wrap right here to the front of this. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna take some underbelly fur. I'm gonna throw it down there first. I'm gonna throw a little bit of layer of crack wrap around it. Sorry, y'all, my dog's right here behind me. wrap this right here, and it's going to make it poof up. Hold on, buddy. Hold on just a second. Hey, Root needs to go. Sorry, y'all. I let my dog out. His name is Rutabaga. Had to let him out. His name is Rutabaga, but I call him Root for short. All right. What we got? Oh, super. All right, y'all, we're gonna grab some of this black colored crack wrap right here. Just a couple of inches of it. I'm gonna add that right here to the front of this fly. Looks a little crazy. I'm gonna trim that down here in just a second. Thank y'all for watching, everybody. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully y'all are subscribed, but if not, if y'all would please hit the subscribe button, it would be awesome. One more time. Silly Willy, what's going on? Just finishing up a fly right here. How long have I been tying flies? I get that question a lot too. Believe it or not, not super long. I would say probably about 10 months. But I've tied hundreds of flies in that 10 months, y'all. I mean, I've tied a lot, man. Just a little quick, easy fly. Nice shirt, brother. All day, but there you go. Tail drop base, or to drop the drop. I guess I see what you said. I see what you're doing there. There you go. There you go, silly. I tell you, man, how I got started. You know, watch some YouTube videos to learn a few basics, and then started from there. Probably one of the best ways to get a bunch of fly tying supplies, because people ask me this all the time, so I just thought I'd tell you. But probably one of the best ways to start off with a bunch of fly tying supplies is go on eBay, and you'll find people selling like their whole kits, selling everything off. And that's how I got a lot of my stuff to begin tying flies, was I went on eBay. And since then, I've bought a lot of stuff. So, but that's probably one of the best ways to start off, is just going on eBay. So y'all, I am gonna wrap it up for the evening. I'm putting my stuff up now. For those of you who don't know, I'm a fishing guide. I got to fish tomorrow. In fact, I got to fish every day for a few weeks, so, which is great. But you know, I gotta get a little bit of sleep. So I'm just cleaning up my stuff now. All right, see you later, silly. Keep at it, man. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. Y'all, I got so much stuff laying on my desk. Every time I get through tying flies, man, there's just junk everywhere. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for watching, everybody. I hope everybody subscribed and liked the video. That's about it for today. I gotta get a little bit of sleep. I gotta go push a boat around all day tomorrow. And what I mean by that is, it's a skiff. I get on the back of the skiff, and my clients are up there. You know, you can only fish. We only fish one person at a time. So, I'll be on back of the boat with a push pole, pushing the boat around, and they'll be up front. You know, and it's all sight fishing for the redfish down here. So they'll be up front looking for the fish, and I'll be in the back pushing the boat around. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. That's gonna be it. Thank y'all.